Han and Kira are incredibly close. And when we join them, when we crash into their existence, we see them for the first time kind of testing the waters at that teenage age, for whether it's more than just friends. And at a particular moment, we get ripped apart. He just is such an opportunist, and he's so bolshy in the kind of, he's like the ultimate fake it till you make it at this point in the story anyway, of like, I don't know what I'm doing, I'm just gonna do it, and then I'm gonna prove you that I could do it, not only to you but also to myself. And I feel like that is incredibly endearing. When they find each other, Han and Chewie both individually are these kind of lost souls, and the way that they meet, I think, is genius. It's inspired. It's like when I was reading the script, I got so excited because it's perfect, and they're fighting each other, and then they kind of that there's always this sort of rivalry between them. There's always this kind of, they never quite fully trust each other, and then hopefully by the end of our movie, you'll see that it's this friendship that will last forever and ever. It's kind of incredible. The amount of work that he's put into this role has been staggering, and I think it shows. I think he brings this kind of. It sort of doesn't have a word. It's like the Han Solo, like hey, kind of. You know what I mean? He's got that, like, he brings that swagger. He brings that kind of that energy, and it just sort of comes to him for free, and it's really fun. It's really fun to see Alden kind of, when he's backpedaling as Han, or when he's kind of trying to figure stuff out, and then when he nails it and he does really well, and it's kind of, he's got that endearing quality about him. He's just so cool, and it makes so much sense because Lando is so cool. Or Lando thinks Lando is so cool. But Donald's comic timing is like second to none. It's kind of it's an incredible thing. And when you have someone who, because obviously Donald is like incredibly skilled and can do a lot of things. So he it's been really fascinating actually working with Donald Glover and Phoebe Waller-Bridge, because both are people who make their own shows and write and produce and direct themselves. So it's really, for me as an actor, it's been incredibly eye-opening because they have a view on it that you don't normally see from actors. Which has been really great and kind of just interesting, and adds a kind of fresh new dynamic to this ensemble and to just to the environment that you're kind of working in. But yeah, Donald has taken a beloved character and seemingly done it with, like, he's just glided right on in with no difficulties at all. It's a real band of, like, joyful people. It's been a real treat working with everyone. But Woody, Woody is just exactly as his character. He's so funny, and so he's like, you know, he takes care of us all. He's like he just kind of, he's just very funny and great to work with. He's amazing to work with. He's very his ability to like riff on stuff in the moment is incredible.